What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Friday Night Craft and Chill. How you doing, Fat Red? First in here. Yes, I got that back. I was able to locate it in my downloads off of the streaming element service that I use. How you doing, Ed? What's going on? Back in a bit. Got to put lady's mom to bed. Absolutely. So tonight, you might be surprised, but I have no plan as to what I'm doing tonight. As far as building stuff, I'm sick. You might be able to tell, maybe not, I don't know. I'm a little bit more dried up than I was earlier. But, so I'm not going to do any hot wire cutting because that will irritate it. And painting might irritate it a bit too. Sometimes it does. So, I'm going to do some foam something with scraps. Yeah. I know, no plan. It's hard to believe that on such a well put together stream where I've literally been meaning to do like a photo ad or a opener talking about members or the catwalk or something for like 2 months and haven't done anything. Was it 2 years? I don't know. It's been a minute. How you doing tonight, Ed? Man, I should have put those pictures up with those little Skeletron dudes. Those things are pretty cool. What's going on, Troy? Okay, so the plan is we got foam scraps. Got a bunch of foam scraps, right? And that's the plan. It's about as far as I got. I know it's going to be like a limited palette exercise because we're going to do no hot wire, no painting today, and no wood grain. I don't want to create dust because it'll irritate my sinuses even more. So it's just going to be cutting. This guy right here. Cutting and gluing. We might do hot glue, I don't know. Let me switch the blade out, though. Matthew was talking about that. Oh, was he? Yeah, those things did really, really well in pictures. They looked really cool. What's going on, Mudhorn? I do have this set up over here. If I want to do some shilling, it's not shilling, it's my own stuff, but plugging. For the old catwalk play set. 1/18 scale. Got the tower, got the extra console, and the little guy. That's not 1/18 obviously, but all this stuff is. Okay, I just put that in there backwards. That's gonna be annoying. Anybody working on anything tonight? Or this morning for Ian? Color on the buttons. Whoops. Wrong scene. Which one, Troy? Just all of the consoles? They do stand out now that I'm looking at it in the camera. They do pop out really good. Yeah, all that stuff is still up for sale on Etsy. If Ed would put the Etsy link in, that would probably help for one point or another. But, yeah, and these have the little insert slits in the top so you can put your own graphics in, which Ed was doing in his most recent shot. He had this guy. I thought he did it with AI, but he actually corrected me and said that he did print some graphics and slide it down in there. And of course you got the Delta 17 figure hanging off the top there. But yeah, I was just trying to think of what, when I was designing this, whatever the most contrasty look would be, and you know, yellow and red just go together really well. There's something about it that pops really well. Yeah, this one too has a little bit of that. That's actually that same console from the barrels, but blown up and thinned out and then thrown on there. For the old 1/12 chair. Also up on Etsy. Thank you for that, Ed. All right. You know what? I was gonna do this later in the stream, but I have the stuff out here, and I'm already shilling. So let me just shill away. Stuff that's available on the Etsy right now. Remember, we got the window sets that are the transparent windows. Some of you guys have bought them already. Thank you very much for that. I hope they work out well for you. If you have any feedback on anything that you're getting from me as far as the 3D prints, please let me know. I actually made those console slide-ins when I made that handprint scanner and another... Okay, cool, cool. I need to make some. We got these guys that you already know. Many of you have bought quite a few of these, and I appreciate you. I hope they're working out well for you. The little console bits available on the Etsy. Helidope crates. This might be your last chance to own a piece of Helidope history right here. These are the Helidope version 2 crates. You can get them on my Etsy right now as well. I think they're at 2 for $25. What's up, Gonzo? How you doing? And a couple other things that have been up there for a while, but I figured I'd show them off. This right here, which is completely handmade, and it is 2 sections of a science fiction 1/12 scale diorama. Let me do the... Where's that dang T-cam? There it is. Ah! So these don't join together or anything. They were random. I think I made them on the stream completely randomly. But they are up on the Etsy. Now these are handmade, so they're a little bit more money. You know, I'm not going to be able to just crank these things out. So I made what I made, and I think they're up for $95 now. I dropped the price. But that's what it's going to stay at, that price until they sell or I throw them on a shelf again. But yeah, those are pretty cool. Also, oldie but goodie, we still have some of these old foam handmade consoles, 1/12 scale. You know, I think I have 3 of these left. And I've had them for quite some time. I made them a while ago. But You know, once again, all the detail is handmade. It's all done. These buttons are all laser cut and then glued on. I mean, some of you guys that were watching remember me making these things. Got the base and base color for my Mustafa Vader throne room ready for detail. Awesome. Yeah, it's always nice when you get to those different spots in what you're working on. But yeah, these two pieces right here, actually doing a run of these, this was Aaron at Hella Dope Toys' suggestion for me to do a batch. Because I was only doing one-offs before, and he's like, you need to do a batch of things. And that's what started a lot of this stuff as far as the multi stuff. Couple of others almost done. I got these on made to order up there on the old Etsy. So I'm not going to sell this one because I'm keeping it as the original, but it'll be exact as close to this as I can make it with sitting this in front of me, which will be pretty close. And these will be magnetized just like that. Got that 3D printed doorknob on there. Now this thing has been around for a minute. I think you guys, probably some of you guys remember me making it on the stream, and I actually really like this. I just think the way it's, you know, simple, it's foam. I think there might be some kitty litter on here. But the painting, the way the rocks came out, I don't know, I just really like it. It's more of a 1/18th stand though. So if you needed like a display stand for some 1/18th figures, you could probably put two on there and have them doing their thing. All right. There's probably a couple more items, but I'm about shilled out right now. Let's go back to... Where's the main? There it is. My plan of... I don't have a plan as to what I'm doing. Okay, bin of foam. What the heck? Fat Red dropping... Oh man, I forgot that was even a... I forgot that was there, Fat Red. Wow. That's crazy, dude. I forgot that was there. Only thing left really is the dungeon and the table. Yeah. Well, there's the... Look at me. I just threw it to the side. As soon as Ed said I needed to do it, I'm like, all right. I guess I gotta pull the dungeon out. The dungeon's right here. Simple dungeon room. And if I'm being honest, this has been probably my best seller lately. And it comes with 2 of these handmade crates and 1 barrel, which I think really kind of makes it pop. Adds a lot to it. Breaks up the gray. Throw old Link in there. We need some busted pots now with Link in there. Alright, he's done and I'm done also. But that's the dungeon diorama. There's also a larger one that fits for a Detolf as well, but I didn't pull that one down. Now, I understand most of you guys have seen all that stuff before, but sometimes people watch it on the rerun also. Can be useful. I don't know what to make today, guys. I don't know. I actually don't have a good idea. I'm thinking it's not going to be wood. I guess there could be brick. Got some various pieces here. Could this be the day we do another alien artifact? It might be. What do we got in here? We got a random rock. I like the alien artifacts. Yeah, the alien artifacts are pretty cool. Do I have anything cut? No hot foam. Okay, so I do have some pre-cut trim. I probably have some in the little drawers too. Yeah, we got some options here, and of course I have all of my little wood bits we can use also. I was kind of looking at this just now, and I was wondering how hard it would be just to make a little I-beam real quick. It's probably going to be the wrong size, but whatever. Yeah, that looks goofy. Needs to be bigger. Man, that looks terrible. Absolutely terrible. Probably would work alright, though. I have an alien artifact. You do have an alien artifact. That is true. What else do we got here? Got any interesting shapes? Probably all the interesting stuff is small and at the bottom. Oh, we got Santa's sleigh. Oh, look at that. Uh-oh. That's almost like it's crooked, but it's kind of console-y. What the hell is that? I have no idea what the hell that is. I kind of like it though. Screw it. What is it? We're definitely gonna need some hot glue for this. It's a sandblasting booth. Sure, there we go. Overhang skywalk platform is pretty close to what I was thinking, Troy. It doesn't necessarily have to be skywalk, though. It could be like, it could be on a lava planet. It could be in the middle of an ocean or in a sand or a swampy environment, but just something that people are not wanting to stand on. Something, you know, maybe more organic, less friendly to human standing. So, without using the hot wire, these things are going to be joined a little bit sloppily, but that's okay. See, this is a little bit rougher than I would like it. Let's see how much I can smooth it out with just the ruler and the knife here. It's pretty smooth. It's pretty smooth. That's gonna work better. Okay. What about these guys? This one is level. This one is not so much, but I don't know if I'm really gonna be able to fix that or not. I have a bad track record with this particular thing. Better or worse? Not better. What about now? Ah, better. Better, better, better. Okay. Do we need... I'm like in the way here. We need more cowbell. You know what? I'm feeling this thing now. Like this kind of pattern right here would be kind of cool. We're just gonna wing it. We're not gonna think too much about it on this one. Going back to using this little joint here instead of a pencil to get the nice fine line. The pencil would open it up too much. It wouldn't look as engineered or technological, whatever. I certainly could have done that side also, but let me see if I can get a little bit. Yeah, yeah, like metal, because the details are finer. It just has that more sci-fi look for sure. We get a hot glue stick. There's a slipshod joint there on the bottom. Maybe put a... How am I going to get this bottom flat without using sandpaper or a hot wire? I mean, we can try cutting it one more time and just see how it goes, but I don't know about that. Let's see. It's always in the same. It's just like the way the blade bends gives it the same error. Well, yeah, it might be slightly better this time. All right, let me think. What am I going to do with this thing? The lines on your mat. Yeah. It's just very difficult to get it perfectly flat like that. I have a hard time with using the lines on my mat when I'm doing the bottom of a piece and trying to get it flat. If it's thinner than 1 inch, it's not a problem for me. Like ½ inch is a lot easier, or if it's really thin. But okay, maybe we'll take this around the side. Custom General Tarpals in 2 Gungan Warriors. Gungan Warriors. Interesting, Troy. Now, Troy, do you do more figure customs or more dioramas, or you just do a lot of both? I know you seem to have quite a bit of room dedicated to your layout. Let me see. A lot more to diorama, custom figures and everything close, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, honestly, I think what you see is a lot of people have a big figure collection, and then they try to do some dioramas here and there, and there's way too many figures for the dioramas. And then, you know, what I see more like with you and some other people do as well is they're trying to build, you know, a storytelling scene and not just a nice place to hold their figures. I mean, I think most people will do some storytelling with a diorama, but it often turns into just a storage thing. Might as well do the back. It's not strictly even on the back, but that's all right. Creating a world for the collection. Yeah, that's what it looks like, Troy. feel like I should be... Oh, I already jacked that up. I feel like I should be adding aliens along with this hot glue, but I'm not. We'll see how that holds up. It'll probably be alright for a while anyway. And I am getting sick of getting sick. I feel like I was sick just not that long ago, right? Probably 3 months, maybe. All my dioramas are used for movie sets. I don't use them display. Okay. Yeah, you just use them for taking pictures. That's pretty much what I do. I mean, I don't really have much of a figure collection. I don't really have a figure collection. I mean, I say that. It's not... I don't know. Maybe I have like 40 or 50 figures. It's nothing, right? You know? But to someone who has no figures, they'd probably be like, why do you have all those? But for a figure person, I have don't have a figure collection. Maybe 30 or 40. I got rid of quite a few. But that's what I do. 2 weeks ago, I was sicker than a dog. Yeah, man, I mean, a lot of people I know are getting sick. People at work, people at church, just going around, passing it around. I kind of like to get sick and then not get sick for a while, but whatever. Okay, look at that. That was pretty good. That was pretty good for me. All right, we'll take that. I surpassed 2,000 figures a while ago. Yeah, I mean, and there's, as crazy as it sounds, and that's a ton of figures, there are plenty of guys like that. Like, just tons and tons of guys like that. But that's a lot. That's a very big collection. It happens fast. Yeah, sure. I mean, the years just keep going by, and as everyone pretty much in the chat anyway knows, as we get older, you know, this time just keeps flying by. So you start one year, and then 10, 15 years later, you're just still building up more stuff. Deep I need to go with this one. I have no idea how many figures I have. It's probably better not to even count it, Fat Red. But I'm sure you will. Because, yeah, it's just one of those things. Old collection or current collection, yeah. On steroids. Yeah, the old Fat Red pneumonia project keeps on growing, that's for sure. No signs of end in sight. But I mean, if you look at that guy Rad that he hangs out with, I mean, if that's any indication, it's going to keep going for quite some time. Need working space, yeah. Yeah, that dude, Rad's Toys. I'm surprised. Keep your pneumonia to yourself. Yeah, I'm not trying to pass it around. I wouldn't be surprised if Rad gets like, he's one of those dudes that starts digging a tunnel in his basement to just expand it so he can have like rooms where the diorama world building just keeps going. You lost everything in 2018. Wow. Oh, and the fire. That sucks. So you've only been working on it for 5 years. All right. Yeah, you're going pretty hard there, Troy. What is that? That's like... about 400 figures a year on average. Something like that. Figures a year. Man, that is crazy, Troy, actually, now that I think about it. Because what is that? That's like 30-something figures a month, dude. That's quite a bit. That is quite a bit. And it's not really like 5 years, because we're just at the beginning of this year. I guess it depends on what time of the year in 2021. Not including speeders and other vehicles, yeah. Yeah, that's a lot. Most were bought in lots on eBay. Okay, yeah, well, that definitely softens it. If you were buying them new, dude, That would be times 20. He doesn't. Wait, sure. Are you buying 1/18th scale or 1/12th? Probably 1/8. Probably 1/18th. I can't remember. No, I think you do black, don't you? Oh, I got this one Reese's peanut butter cup. It's my only real snack for tonight, and I wanted to save it till after the stream, but it's really difficult. Mm. 1/12. Okay. But I do nothing else. Yeah, I hear you on that. I mean, I basically, this is it. You know, I go to work, take care of mom. I do some other stuff, you know, social stuff, church friends, and yeah, 3D printing, diorama stuff. I don't eat out, hardly ever. Let me take a look at what we got here in the bits department. You want to talk about making something that's going to be a pain in the butt to paint. If I glue all this together, it's going to be a nightmare to paint later. I'm probably going to do it anyway, though. Good insurance money from your business. What type of business was it, Troy? Big. Machine shop and a little woodworking. Okay, that's cool. Must have sucked to lose the tools, man. Everything burnt up? I imagine gathering together tools after a long time and then losing them all like that must really suck. Two hurt almost broke me. Yeah, I'm sure, man. I am sure. Precision. This is janky as all get out, Eduardo, but thank you. There's definitely a lot of jank going on right here. You know what? This kind of curves, but I like it because this line is curved a little. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna throw the curve on top of the curve. Dang it. Oh, how did that get turned on? Fat Red, you still here? "40 years of work, a lot of tools you made custom," yeah. I bet. All the jigs and stuff. And I mean, were you one of those guys that actually made the whole tools? Oh, there's Fat Red. Were you one of those guys like? There's this guy on YouTube. I think his name is Matthias Wendell. Now he does woodworking, and he's like, does it in his basement kind of thing. But it was so crazy. Like he made his own bandsaw, made his own table saw, made like all of his tools in his shop were totally custom made in his own like handmade wooden cabinets. Just found it very impressive. He had a really technical mind. Like I want to say he was probably an engineer. Just some of the stuff he came up with like the wooden gears, and how things work together. I miss doing that, Fat Red, if you didn't notice. I also got this one still. Those were the two I found. I'm gonna scream off to bed. No, I don't have a specific question, man. You go ahead and get some sleep. Take care. Hey, Largo, how you doing, man? It's like no matter what I do, it's going to be crooked because the lines are crooked. So I'm just trying to see which crooked looks better than the other crooked. Sam, what's going on, Sam? Oh, hello, Amanda. How you doing? Nice to see you. Now, I don't tell anyone where I work, so that's all like, that's quiet. But, how you? Nice to see you here. So, for you guys just joining in, we're just doing an extremely random thing. I had no idea what I was going to do today. I pulled out some scraps, threw the scraps out of the scrap bin, and we're making some kind of walkway thing with potential, I don't know what it is. It's something. Not crooked, it's bespoke. Exactly, Largo. That's the way to look at it, for sure. For sure, for sure. Yeah, I've been sick today, and I wasn't sure if I was going to do the stream, but I'm glad I'm doing it. I got some Tylenol and some ibuprofen in me right now, so that's helping me out. Yeah, actually, Amanda probably heard me sneeze about 10 times today while I was at my undisclosed work location. Okay. This could be almost at this height. Sick and have you up? Yeah. Everybody's getting sick. I was hoping I was going to bypass this time of year getting sick because I was just sick about 2 or 3 months ago. But nope, that is not the case. I'll show you my yellow floating chair on your Instagram 3D printer. Yeah, shoot it to me, Eduardo. Is it the one from Toy Blocks? Because he was selling some really cool ones. You know you take those orally, right? I don't know, Largo. Not exactly sure. Instructions were unclear. Floating around there as well? Yeah. Well, I knew a buddy of mine had stomach virus. His whole house had stomach viruses. And then another friend of mine had respiratory. And it just gets to like... just kind of passing them back and forth at some point. This dude's here. I'm thinking I'll probably paint this thing that dark blue gray. Like this stuff. Probably. Or it all could be red, because that tends to happen here too. Seltzer time. Hey there, Bruce. How you doing? You have the same glue gun. This one's pretty good. Yeah, it's been pretty good. It does tend to leak a little bit, but if you pull the glue stick back a little when you set it down, it's pretty good. I had an old crappy pink one, like a mini glue gun for, I don't even know. It might have been multiple decades, but it was a very long time. And it never leaked. I didn't know how good I had it. But since then, I've gone through like 3 or 4 other glue guns, and all of them have had this constant dripping thing if you're not very careful with them. It'd look good. Yeah, at least as, you know, maybe I'll differentiate the the floor walk from the standing parts. You know, definitely like this pop-out panel will be different than this. So maybe it could look like this was an alien ruin, you know, and all this is like blue stone that was carved into, kind of, and then some of these pieces were popped on top. I don't know, though. I just got to see what it looks like when it's done as far as that goes. But, you know, blue and gray, that kind of thing will probably go pretty good. Could go crazy and do orange and white. Orange and white looks nice. The whole creamsicle thing. Several shades of gray. I think I have more shades of gray than any other color. Not 50, but I'm not that complicated. I probably have about, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, probably around 10, close to 10. Maybe 8. I don't know. It used to be 3. I used to always have 3 shades of gray. I was like, that's either going to come out really good or complete crap. I think that came out okay. It's alright. Not bad. Something here. Another one of these, perhaps. Yep, that looks cool. Every time I add another one of these, I'm thinking how much of a pain it's going to be to paint later, but that's okay. It'll give me something to do on the next stream. This will probably look pretty cool painted. I'm thinking, just because of the free form floatiness of it. I could make it level with the keyboard, but it feels like it wants to be slightly higher, so I'm just going to do that. The wall build. No, if you're talking about this one, I've been doing this on Instagram Reels, and it's also been going up on Facebook. It's got the windows I have on Etsy in there too. It's getting close, but I honestly should have worked on it today, but I had a lot of stuff come up. I meant to put out a reel today, but I did not. I just had a lot of life stuff going on, and sick also. Definitely need to do my taxes. Yeah. Getting close. Doors painted red, because of course it's red. What other color would I paint it? And we're going to have to do some finishing on the bricks, probably some dry brushing up here. I need a little touch up here and there. And then I got to figure out if I'm going to put a sign here, probably a door handle knob situation. All that good stuff. Well, there goes that, but I don't know, that's just kind of wild. So I did mention before last week, I mentioned it, I am not running ads anymore on any of the live streams. So if anyone wants to rewatch the live streams at any point, people usually, this is not like, the most exciting stream there is, but people put it on in the background while they're working on projects and stuff. I get messages like that a lot. So, well, not a lot, but sometimes. When it comes up in conversation or something. But, so all of the ads are taken off. So if anyone is watching this after the fact and you want to support channel memberships, do help out with that, because, I don't know, I'm just getting sick of the ads. Everything's ads everywhere, and except for Ed, because he's rich and pays for YouTube Red, but I don't do that. Although, it is darn tempting. That looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool. For something that was nothing, with no plan, I'm feeling pretty good about this so far. Yeah, tech and organic components. I think so, Ed. I think so. You know what I might have done is I might have roughed up some of it a little bit more organic. Like maybe like a little of this here and there, just to kind of give it that flavor. But I was thinking more of like, ancient civilization stone, but that degraded a little bit, and then modern tech on top of it. Kind of like Halo or Mass Effect or one of those types of things. I'm sophisticated, right on, Ed. So we've had the Etsy link up in the chat if anyone hasn't ever checked out my Etsy, please, I appreciate it if you do. If you buy something, I appreciate it even more. It helps support what we're doing. And I tell you, let me swap that out for... Ooh, where is it? Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. That is the link for channel memberships if anyone is on mobile and they can't find it easily, because it's actually kind of difficult to find when you're on mobile, or it can be for some people depending on your operating system. So I greatly appreciate everyone. Anyone who hangs out, I appreciate you. Believe me, it's great to have people in here talking, asking questions. But anyone that chooses to support, thank you even more. Like a little more. Sometimes a lot more. Depends on the week. All right. I think we need some buttons on the top of this. Maybe some rounds. Those are too small. Yep. But do I like that a little bit more? A little bit fine. You know, it needs a... It needs a raised platform to put them on. That's what it needs. Smaller than that, though. I think that's the piece right there. Your window should be here today. Excellent, Sam. So, Sam, I'm going to tell you, when I first made the windows, you have a slightly improved version. Where is that dang thing? Here's all my errors when I was trying to upgrade the windows before I shipped them off to Sam. So the original version is this one, and you see it goes in the foam, but it only goes up to about that far. And it's totally cool. It's just, if you wanted to do a double side, you know, a double-sided diorama, it's not quite all the way through, and you would have to add some more trim. You still will with this, but I figured it would be pretty neat. Oh, this isn't it. But the one I sent Sam it's wider, so it should cover most of the foam, so it's a little bit deeper, and you know, like everything, I'm always tweaking it. I'm just still tweaking it, so. They look really cool with light behind them, though, Sam. I've been, yeah, really neat. Ooh. Oh, for sure, man. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So also, everyone here watching this, next Thursday, I will be on a Punk with Toys channel, and we're going to be showing off some special exclusive stuff that we're going to be selling. It's pretty neat. I'm pretty happy with the way this stuff came out, and it's a collaboration with Punk. Definitely going to be... Ed's going to be there, if he's awake. I'll be there. I'll be there. Punk's Pit still going at, or he wraps that up already? I don't know how long that goes. That looks so much better with just a little bit of platform underneath the button. Can go to 2, 3, maybe 4. Wow. That's wild. So when he's doing that, are you over there and here at the same time, or are you just kind of like watching the chat over there? Or are you on screen? Because that's quite a bit of multitasking. I'm trying to think what else this could use. Probably something in the back. I see. Yeah, that would be a bit much for sure. Man, am I gonna stop dropping this thing? Probably not. Probably not. Maybe you need something on the back end of this. That's pretty cool. With a nice backdrop, you know, behind it and some lighting and stuff, it's gonna look pretty good. All right. This is tore up, so we will play into it looking tore up. Goodness gracious. Feels like something needs to be on the sides of this. Yep, that looks good. All right, Ed, switch me back to my Etsy link. What is it? It's 12:45. Let me go ahead and put some of this stuff away here. This is an interesting little project, actually, because this is the type of thing that you could just add more and more stuff onto. So, I don't know. We'll see. Perhaps one of these days we'll do some more of this. We'll definitely be working on painting this pretty soon. pinning that comment at the top of the page. Thank you, Ed. So for those of you that weren't here at the beginning of the stream, or those of you that were and are still hanging out, I went over some of the stuff I still have up on Etsy, and since I have a little bit of time here at the end, why not? Might as well do it again. So real quick, we'll take a look at this guy that we just built with absolutely no plan, and it kind of looks like it, but I'm digging it. I think it'll be a pretty neat thing once we get a few more pieces around it, a backdrop and something underneath it, and obviously all painted up. The floor pattern for that, the idea kind of came from this, which is up on my Etsy right now, and the link. This is a 1/18. Good night, Troy. You take it easy, man. Hope you have a great week and a great weekend, Troy. So this is for a 1/18 scale stand up on the old Etsy. We got, oh man, I think I turned the light off over there, so it might be really dark. Oh, that looks kind of cool. Hold on, let me do this. Got the catwalk playset. The original catwalk playset are these pieces here. The tower is an add-on, and then these two are sold separately as well. That's all 1/18 scale, and they still, I'm still selling some of those every week or so. Another one sells, and I'm really happy that that's still going on. Back to Maine, here I am. Yeah, so there's a bunch of stuff on there. I appreciate you guys if you go ahead and check it out. I know most of you already have, and you've been very supportive, and thank you. I'm just trying to get a little bit better at promoting the stuff that I'm making, because for the longest time, I pretty much haven't. So I'm trying to do a little bit more of that. These control consoles have been selling really well. People, I'm sure I'm going to see these popping up more and more in people's dioramas, and that's pretty neat. So, it's 12:48. I mean, I could stretch this for another 10 minutes and show some other stuff, but we don't really have to do that. Go check the link out. Appreciate it. Thank you for everyone that's a channel member, and anyone that's not a channel member, please consider supporting my snack time and paint addiction. I greatly appreciate that. Hope everyone has a fantastic week and a great weekend, and everyone that was here and participated and chatted, and even the lurkers, I appreciate everyone. Even if you don't buy anything or you're not a channel member, you don't have to do any of that. I don't want you to feel pressured. Next Thursday, I will be on a Punkwood Toys, and there'll be links in my Instagram and stuff coming up, I'm sure, as well as his. Ed will be there. Matthew Matheson will be there. And hope to see everyone again next week, and take care.